So what's going on out in the YouTube baseball card collecting community? This is your boy Hunter coming back to you again with another video. And today what the gist of this video is going to be 3,000 Hit Club members, past, present, and future. And what I mean by that is obviously the past means that these guys have already accomplished 3,000 hits. The present, I'm going for guys that are going to be surefire 3,000 Hit Club members. And then future obviously means guys that I think that have the best chance of getting 3,000 hits. And today, what I have is 3 packages that came in. There's 4 cards in between the 3 packages, and I know which ones came in, but I don't know what's in each package. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up and talk a little bit about why I picked them up. See what this first one is. So, thank you for your purchase. It's always cool when people do that, sellers do that. You might have been able to see what it was just by that right there. But anyways, in my last video I talked about you guys maybe thinking this pickup right here might be a little bit funny, which it is to me anyways, because I've been collecting this guy pretty heavily since I started back. If I can get the cardboard off of this. It's not a big deal that they put this on the rigid sleeve, because I'm gonna just put this in a magnetic when I get done with the video, but having some issues here. Dang. Having some problems. So the first card, and this one right here is minty. This one definitely a mint 9, because this thing is centered really, really well. There's another 2001 Topps paper, Albert Pujols, centered really well. Maybe a tad bit off. Really nice card. Clean. Very nice. I love these cards. This is my childhood hero growing up until Dustin Pedroia got into the league. Really like this guy a lot. I lost a little bit of respect for him when he left the Red Sox. I mean, excuse me, the Cardinals, but, you know, I thought he kind of did it for the money, which, you know, it is what it is. Wish he would have stayed there. He was a hero. Everybody loved him, but it is what it is. There's been a lot of players that left their team. Let me see. So here's the next one. Curious to see which one this one is. I don't know. Yeah, they did good packaging on this one. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yep. So this guy right here, so that the Pujols is obviously the present. He's like 170 hits away, and unless something catastrophic happens to him, I don't see why he wouldn't get 3,000 hits. And he's going to probably get 600 home runs this year, so the 3,000 hits might not be for another 2 seasons. It probably will be in 2 seasons that he hits that, but 600 home runs should happen this year, unless he gets injured. I'll sweep that through in a third saver. This guy right here, I think there's a couple guys, present players, that will get 3,000 hits eventually. But this guy right here, I think will end up with the most out of the 3 that I'm going to mention. But 2, Bowman Chrome 2010, Jose Altuve. This guy's awesome. Short guy, underrated when he was getting drafted or picked up whenever he got picked up back in the day. I watched a special on him, and it's pretty interesting, his story. But anyways, really nice cards. This guy right here can straight up rake. I mean, he's awesome. Awesome player. And in my opinion, I watched highlights on Craig Biggio, and I watched Craig Biggio play when I was littler. I think this guy definitely has him beat. Obviously, Craig Biggio is a Hall of Famer. Nothing taken away from him. But this dude right here, I think most would agree, is just probably a better all-around better ball player. So, awesome player. Seems like a really friendly guy. Love those. Went ahead and picked up 2 of those. It was a really good deal, so I was stoked to get those. And then that leaves in my last package my past Hall of Famer. And I'm really stoked about this. This is gonna be a good one. I'm excited to... Oh, wow. And he even put it in one of these cases. That's actually... Huh, this is cool. So, my past is going to be the 1978 Topps Paul Molitor. This card is very off-center on the front, obviously. The case kind of cuts it off a little bit. There is some white on the border left on this side. However, it's not as much right here on the right as it is on the left. On the back, it's centered pretty well, but this card is very, very sharp. Let me get it out of this plastic. I'm going to put a new sleeve on this anyway, so... Very, very nice. This dude was a great player. I think he ended up with like 3,200 career hits or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Or it was close anyways. And one of the reasons that I picked this up too, I mean, it was off-center. It still has some white on the side. It kind of can't really tell because of the case. But anyways, a lot of these cards have that print stain down to the bottom around the shortstop region. And it's either the black ink from the shortstop or the red from this border right here. And that's kind of what this card is famous, well, not really famous for, but it's infamous for having that print stain. And this one, the only little, it has very minute staining. There's a little bit of the red, you won't even be able to tell from my phone, but a little bit of the red in the little yellow background of the card. And then there's a little bit of a black smudge inside the O on shortstop. But other than that, this is a really crispy card. It's probably around a grade of 5 or a 6 due to the fact that it's off-center. If it wasn't off-center, this one might be an 8. But either way, like I said, it didn't really matter too much to me. I just wanted something that presented well and is a good deal for me. So just to recap what I got again, 2000. We'll start off with the oldest. So obviously the Molitor, Pujols, and then the 2 Altuves. And the 2 other guys I was talking about that will probably be 3,000 hit club guys just because they started off so young and then they're also awesome players is Bryce Harper and Mike Trout. And I think all 3 of these guys, Altuve, Harper, and Trout, have the best chances of getting 3,000 hits, in my opinion anyways. There might be a couple other guys out there, but I think those guys are the top 3 in my book. So anyways, I hope that you guys like my past, present, and future 3,000 hit club pickups. And I got some more cards coming in, so there's going to be a video coming up probably early sometime next week, so be looking out for that. But anyways, you guys, I really appreciate you tuning in my video today, and keep on collecting. Have a good one. Peace.